I had to go back to the old background for today, but here I am. Talking with you guys about my natural hair journey. I am going to start all the way back when I was a little bitty baby child. 7 years old. Thick, dense, 4C, natural hair. One day, my older sister comes home with a perm. I was very deeply immersed in your standard American culture, which was very, very melanin deficient white people. I associated whiteness to beauty because that's what I kept seeing. S Club 7. They only had the one black guy. Like, he was bae, but, you know, Brad was bae. Yeah, I remember his name. You know, all of these teen idols, which is a scary term in itself, 9 times out of 10 white. And the black people that I did see in that vein all had straight hair too. So when I see my sister and my mom walk in the door looking like what I thought we were supposed to look like, and you done just left me out? Not so. I begged for a week. My mom finally was like, fine, just let it go. 7 years old, I got a perm, and that walk home, listen, feeling myself. I walked home intentionally making myself bounce harder with every step so that my hair would flip. Fast forward, I kept my hair like that from when I was 7 till I was 19. I associated the hair growing out of my scalp like this to needing a touch-up. That wasn't just my hair, that was the stuff you got to tame. 18, I started getting really bored. And for me, whenever I get bored with the way that I look, I become very, very, very intensely like I have to change this. So I did. Started changing the way I was dressing, and that was very much influenced by like the change in the music I was listening to. Jill Scott and Chrisette Michele and Vivian Green. All of that impacted me, and I wanted to do different hairstyles, and this is like right at the beginning of the natural hair movement. Trying to do twist outs, not knowing that I was trying to do twist outs, and it wasn't working because I had tamed my hair to death. And I started realizing that I liked my hair most when I was needing a touch-up because my hair felt thicker and it was easier for me to get the volume that I liked. I started the process of going natural. I didn't know what I was doing. I just stopped getting perms. I stopped going to hairdressers. I didn't know what to do anymore because I always went to these hairdressers and I just sat down, got a touch-up. I don't know what to ask for. I don't know what I need. So what I started doing was obsessively flat ironing my hair. Can you say heat damage? I used a lot of gel. And I would do this hairstyle. I really liked the hairstyle, but I was killing my hair. So I'm terrified to go to any of my old hairstylists because I'm like, nobody knows what to do. I'm terrified to go to school. Now I'm scared to go to San Francisco. I don't know what people is there. Are there black people in San Francisco? Are there black hair salons in San Francisco? I was scared to take them out because I was afraid to go to a hairstylist. I knew this one person I could trust, Dale, from the Big 3 Barber Shop on Main Street in New Rochelle. Eventually, it got to a point where I was like, I have to take these out. I couldn't comb through my hair. I had no idea what to do. I did everything you shouldn't do, and I didn't do the most important thing, research. I started trying to detangle my hair, and my hair's like, what are you doing? So I was like, all right, I have to find a barber. I found an amazing neighborhood that I love, an amazing area of San Francisco, the Fillmore, where all black people are. And I looked for some black hair salons. I found one, actually. and I went to her, but she had her day was booked, and I had to do something. I had to, because I couldn't do anything to my hair. She sent me across the street to a barber shop. I didn't have a choice but to get a big chop. Backtrack. I had been trying to detangle my hair and it wasn't working. I got frustrated. I took a piece of my hair, and just to make a statement to myself, like, this is going down, I took a pair of scissors, snip, chopped that sucker off. So I went to barber, and he said, where your natural hair and your processed hair started to dread, as in a lock, as in I was beginning to freeform by accident. And I just told him, keep as much length as you can. It came out to about this length. I loved my hair. I loved it short. I was so shocked that I loved my hair that much. And there began my addiction. I was loving, like, man, wow, I had never actually just touched my hair, and only my hair, since I was 7 years old. And I was 19. I did not know what my hair felt like straight out of my scalp. And that's when I realized, like, I have not identified with a piece of who I am, part of what separates me in a physical way from other cultures. And I thought that was normal for so long. I got so much confidence. First of all, big deal. Confidence came in myself first. And I started getting, like, just compliments. I've been natural now for 5.5 years. In that time, I have chopped off my hair 5 times. I love short hair. We're in a new journey again, because God, at the beginning of this year, told me to grow out my hair. The second I heard him say it, like I felt him say to me, grow out your hair, I looked at myself in the mirror, and I immediately went from being, like, loving my hair as it was, like, buzzed, to intensely missing my hair. I am starting a series about me growing my hair out again. I think it has to do with the fact that, like, I'm in this kind of season where God is teaching me more about discipline and commitment and consistency, all of which you need to grow out your hair. And I'm really excited for my hair to be back so that I can look like this again, and this again, and this again. This is Carol signing off of Hannah's World, and remember, you are important.